in November by
Okay.
this crazy man. Yeah,
I'm
a
crazy,
whole
man.
nother baby
Okay.
that I decided not to keep. And do you know how hard that was
Yeah. I can
for me
Where's
to
the
imagine.
give
baby
away
at?
a whole human being?
You was ready to have it. I told you it was going to be a boy. You know what I mean? You had him, you said on November, right? You told me that the baby died and died. This is the thing about her.
I did.
She said the baby died with his umbilical cord wrapped around his neck.
Oh, I was not that dramatic. Now you add. Don't play. Don't play. Because I ain't do that. I said the baby passed away and I didn't want to talk about it no more. That's what I said. And that was the end of it because I wasn't going to talk about it. Because you left me alone with Halo and then I turned around and got pregnant by you again. I had
10
another
times.
baby in November.
And I might hate you for the rest of my life, for real. Because you knew, you knew.
Why would you tell him that the baby was dead, though?
To be honest, I wanted him to be hurt. I wanted his feelings to be hurt. I just wanted him to feel something because I never feel like he feels anything. And I'm always the one just feeling some stuff, like feeling hurt,
So you
feeling
want him to
lost.
feel what you're feeling.
I did. I did. And I apologized to him for that. And I know that's never going to be enough. You know, apology is not enough. I understand that. And I understand what I did was wrong. And it was very wrong. And I'm sorry. But I did. I wanted to punish him.
I really want to encourage y'all to stop sleeping together. I really do. I really do. Because you two are both hurting and are grieving still, and there's so much going on.
Maybe one last time.
No more. No more. No more.
And I might hate you for the rest of my life.
I can't. That's deep. That's deep. Jay Prince. That was Jay Prince. He been right. That's why I said I can't. I don't have pushback for Jay Prince. Go ahead, Jay Prince. You can tell him, man.
If he decides to poison her or take her life, she deserves every death of her death. Those type of women, I hate to say this. I hate to say it, but if you want to, that's why they do stuff that want to see black men hurt. If he react and poison that woman, and it come out, if it get virus that this is the man that poisoned this woman, and that woman end up deleted, you're not gonna get no sympathy from me. You ain't gonna get. I can't believe he did that. Why did he do that? It's gonna be very understandable and low key. For most men, it's gonna be understandable. They just not gonna say nothing about it. But it's gonna be understandable if he poisoned her to a point where she she get deleted. That's just the bottom line of it.
Happy your thoughts.
I think they tried to do a good job of acting. I want to know how much they would pay for that because I didn't see that brother with no tears, right? I'm just saying, and she ain't look that serious or scared or worried or nothing either. And Karama, I know he act better than that. Now we seen him on his show with his friends. Now, absolutely not. I ain't going. I don't even want to be pulled into it. But let's just say this were real or whatever, right? Because we all know this has happened before, right? So I'm gonna say that if a woman were to take it to that extreme and do something like that, or a man and vice versa, like pretending for some whatever reason, because he had somebody that was so blindly following or whatever, I would think. Now, I'm not wishing death on anybody. I'm just saying that that's nothing to play with. You get what I'm saying? Because again, I advocate for children. I'd rather see a child still living than a grown adult. So, but I don't want to really be on JP's side because of what he said. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. You feel me? I do not agree with any of that. But what I'm saying is that that's nothing to play with. That's nothing to joke about. And that's all I'm going to say. Thank you.
I
Hakeem,
think
your
America
thoughts.
is too nice.
Hakeem, your thoughts. Hakeem, step away. No, but no, but I think it do to me it do kind of make sense. For in the aspect of how there is some women out here who do manipulate men and do things like that, which is very evil and very cruel. Because remember, one thing about fathers, some fathers really do care and they do believe in investment into their children, and for you to like to take that away from them, even though of course, let's say if it did happen for real, but you to take away that moment from him, to me, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is evil. That was I'm with Jay Prince. I won't be hurt if he deleted her. I would not. I would not hurt at all because you don't play games like that. You just don't. Go ahead, Jay
Governor.
Prince.
Everybody gonna be like she if she end up dead, every man gonna be like she deserved every bit of it. They might not say it because we here in America, but I'm quite sure globally, outside of America, they're gonna be cheering their ass up because the stuff that women do over here, you wouldn't dare think about doing that in the other country. You would get yourself whacked, and to be able to go on stage and brag about it, you would get your brick thrown at your head by 100 different ways and get your neck snapped.
Yeah, you just don't play. Yeah, you don't play like that. Go ahead,
Okay,
Happy. You was
one
going to say
thing we
something?
have to remember though, right, is that she said that he was not taking care of the first child they had together. And that is why she initially said that to him. That was the first thing she said. So let's not
Which
forget
is
that,
true.
right?
Which is
That
true.
the
Yeah.
man was not there. He was acting crazy. She said all of that. So y'all acting like y'all forgot that. Let's not miss that. But again, I left that out the first time because, like I said, I think that was just horrible acting all around. You know what I mean? So that kind of, but she did say the man was acting crazy and he wasn't doing nothing. He was acting crazy. So you have to understand there are women every day and vice versa, men that go through domestic violence and all kind of crazy crap. You don't know. You don't want no crazy person coming back around and you got a newborn child on top of already a small child. You're gonna say that you have to worry about if this person is acting crazy and doing all this stuff. Absolutely not. Would you want that person around? Absolutely not. And it's just you. So yeah, that's
So let
not
me ask you a question. So that means that she gets a pass for lying about somebody dying?
no. What I'm saying is this. If you're going through a domestic violence situation,
She didn't
sweetie,
say she was going through a domestic violence. He said
no.
she
She
was.
said he was crazy and he wasn't doing what
How
he had to
many
do to
time
get
a
it right.
girl say you would? Does that mean you
You know
say
what? Forget it. I
no? No,
just
listen to
spoke.
me.
I just gave an example. See, you're trying to fight my example. We're
No, I'm
supposed
not.
to be
Let
talking
me.
about what she said. Just talk
I'm.
about what she said. Don't talk
Listen,
about what
I'm
happened.
analyzing.
Second.
I'm
Thank you.
She should
analyzing
never
what she said.
lied. She should never
She
lied.
never
Go
lied.
ahead, Prince.
Listen. Many times women say men are crazy that never said she was in a domestic violence situation. She was even joking about sleeping with him again. Oh, can I
That's
sleep
also a
with him
fact.
one
She
time?
did, and I
Yeah.
said that. That's why I said that was horrible act. That's why I mentioned that. But then when what's the name? JP just mentioned that fact. I'm like, wait a minute now, because you have to remember, you have to add that into it. Like all of that has to factor into it when you're taking this into account. Seriously. That's all I did was just add the facts.
Listen,
Don't get upset at me now.
I'm not getting upset on me. Let's be clear about something. When women get mad, sometimes they go extremely to the left. He made her mad, and she said something that I've heard women said time and time again, and that's the reason why I'm messed up today. I want to see him hurt.
Facts.
Because of a disagreement, because of something he did that was a behavior. He didn't do nothing physical. He said he was acting crazy. I heard her very clearly. Most women, when it's a DB situation, and it's the point we can't insinuate is that she didn't say the man gave her an eye jammy and a wheel kick. He said he
Mm.
was acting crazy and he left me with Halo. God forbid why he left her with Halo. We never hear the man's story 9 out of 10 times. This is not to accuse her or understand that, but we got to understand we only hear one side of the story half the time.
True.
That's all we
True.
do. We only hear one
Especially
side
in
of this.
DB situations. You're so right.
It's not a DB. Yes, in DB situation, but she didn't say it was a DB situation. You assume that. You know what the funny thing is? A lot of women, no matter what situation is, when
I
a
didn't
woman,
assume anything.
but
I
but
gave
let
y'all
me ask
my
you a
stance
question.
on it from the
But what?
beginning.
No, listen. Then why mention DB? I didn't thought it was a DB. I'm telling you this. It's a
DB.
natural thing I've heard. Whenever we have a conversation about a man and a woman situation, DB gets thrown into the conversation. Something real extreme. DB this and it gets thrown into the conversation. Let's be facts about it. The girl lied about the baby dying. I want to see him hurt. You that evil to want to see somebody hurt because he left you with the baby? Sometimes men have to walk away sometimes.
It has to be a skit though, because I don't know, most of us men won't be able to allow her to sit that close to me and say and tell me you have done something like that. You think you're gonna be that close to me
No,
without
but
me
Jay Prince, it
without
happens.
me?
It happens. It happens. Yes. Yes, it happens.
No.
I don't think I could sit up here and watch her breathe in front of me. I would do anything in my power to stop that woman